Minecraft movie is going to be good?
So actually, the Minecraft movie is based on 1976, I do believe. That is when the world-renowned video game known as Minecraft Dungeons actually came out. Yes, true story.
It's a very true story.
Came out in a poetic form from renowned poetess Albert Einstein. Don't know if you've heard of him.
I haven't heard of him.
Heavily into poetry, very renowned man, and yeah, he really made Minecraft. Is what I'm trying to say.
That's what he said.
Yeah. That's the truth. So I believe in anything Einstein's made. So yeah, that's gonna be good.
Yeah. You've seen it before. What do you think?
It's good. It's to the right audience.
To the right audience.
Probably. So we're at 7.5.
That's good.
Just because of the cameos.
All right. What do you think the Minecraft movie is going to be like?
We're gonna die in a cinema. Maybe they're not as bad as we think they are.
In case you forgot, our parents' war is about to become ours. Figure out which side you're on.
A few moments later.
Big old red ones. Big old red ones. What did you think?
Honestly, 7 out of 10 for that movie. Can't wait for the second one.
Hello everyone. Guess what? I'm back. I managed to steal the footage from that angredsirens guy. I don't know who he is. He ran off. I managed to grab his footage. Anyways, let's do this review. So first things first, I really went into this movie wanting it to be a fun, bad movie. You know what I mean? And I really gave it a good shot to be a funny, bad movie. I already knew from the trailers that this was going to not be the best movie. Even the trailers made it seem like a Minecraft short film / skit. It wasn't trying to take itself too seriously and had a bigger budget. If you're going into this film expecting it to be amazing, like mind-blowing, then I don't think this is the type of movie for that. And that is because the film seems to treat itself like it knows what it's making, like it's a purposefully bad movie, and I think it does know that. I found that Jack Black absolutely carries the movie though. The Jack Black scenes were the more entertaining parts of the movie, and some of them gave me a laugh, and it's because it seems like they made Jack Black just do whatever he wanted. They're like, you know what, Jack Black, just do your thing, with a Minecraft backdrop. And also, Jason Momoa's character, the Garbage Man, I also think the Garbage Man had the most character development, which is really weird. Out of all the characters there, they picked Jason Momoa for that. And that's like, because, you know, they made him like a washed up person with no friends. And then eventually to a guy who lets himself be creative, you know. At least there's somewhat of character development there, you know. But even then, it just feels like Jason Momoa playing another one of his characters. Like, it just feels like Jason Momoa. Like, the rest of the characters were just kind of boring, you know. His whole character went with the whole message of being creative and stuff, so I could kind of handle it. It wasn't too bad. They still could have given him a better arc, though. Like, he didn't really get any character development. He stayed basically the same throughout the entire film. He was that one character who's annoying, but had a creative vision. But that was it for his character. He didn't really learn anything. He kind of just stayed like that for the entire film. They gave us like a small hint as to what his backstory was, and also a little bit of backstory to Emma Myers' character, but it wasn't much. Like, it really wasn't much. It was like a hint, you know, of lore. But Emma Myers and Daniela's character were literally just there to be reaction characters to the stuff happening in the movie.
What the hell? This place makes no sense.
It means goodbye, brother.
No, it doesn't. Great. Now it's dark. Did that feel quick to anyone else? This guy is such a tool bag.
They had zero character development. For example, they could magically fight. They're literally running away earlier in the movie. They literally had no prior knowledge of how Minecraft fighting works, and then all of a sudden they were experts at it. And that's because, like, in this movie, everything just jumps around. So at one point you're like, oh damn, we're about to get some learning and training going. Nope. Nothing. Just jumps to the next scene. Absolutely, that scene was useless. We didn't really need that. But yeah, when those characters were on screen, it felt like I needed one of those 25 skip buttons that YouTube has. Just to get back to Jack Black and Jason Momoa's characters, to be honest. The story was kind of all over the place. Because, for example, it was like, we need you to be here, then we need you to be there, and then now we're here. So let's do this thing now. The film is just kind of jumbled all over the place. Even the scenes with Jack Black in them in the beginning of the movie felt like a bunch of TikToks stuck together, you know? It felt like 10 minutes with Jack Black, if you know what I mean. They even stop by a village in the movie, and they don't even go to collect supplies or anything. Even Steve's offering it, and they don't even gather, like, supplies. So it's like, bruh. Some of the Minecraft scenes also were not game accurate. The villain in the Minecraft movie was not bad, but I think the movie just misses with it, makes her less intimidating as the movie goes on. And this is mostly because the main characters have plot armor out the wazoo. So, like, the character doesn't come off as intimidating. Once you've done it so many times to the point where the antagonist just looks kind of weak, it's not really intimidating. Not only that, but the movie feels like it doesn't have any stakes in general. So, yeah, like, why are the characters able to run, stop, walk, and talk to each other whilst they're being chased by skeletons, you know? Like, they should be one shot. These guys are standing here talking to each other, doing the slowest motions, not even dodging, and they're not getting shot. Like, how are we supposed to take them seriously when they're not that scary or intimidating, you know what I mean? Like, even the piglins, they become funny over the course of the movie. Like, they start intimidating, and then they lose it, like the antagonist. And, like, it just feels like there's no stakes at all. Also, they could just remove scenes. Like, there's a few scenes there that were not needed in the Minecraft movie whatsoever. They were just fluff to fill out the runtime, you know what I mean? Anyway, to summarize, I'd say that Jack Black is fun in this movie. Jason Momoa's character felt like a Jason Momoa character, but was also somewhat good. The rest of the cast was just not that entertaining or engaging, but I was able to deal with the kid because it added to the Minecraft movie's message, even though it was a bad message because it wasn't really conveyed well. The plot and story was all over the place, and the intensity was not there at all. I just have a feeling that the Minecraft movie knew it was going to be bad, and that's why it is the way it is, and it knew it wasn't going to make money because of the Minecraft audience. You could say it was because they wanted to make a quick buck, or you could say that it was just there to be a fun, bad movie. Either way, it's got good action, and don't get me wrong, the Minecraft movie has great visuals, great CGI, great effects, and design. Like, all the stuff's there. Cinematography, there were even some strong elements there that could have been expanded upon. Had they expanded upon them, I think it would have been even better. The Easter eggs, the cameos were there. It's just they just didn't land the story and narrative well at all. Anyways, I believe I'll give this a 3-star for comedy, 3 stars for action, chicken drafting, 1.5 stars for drama, the nether, 1 star for suspense, big ol' red ones. And I'd actually give 2 stars for horror. Slime Cube, in general, I would grade this a B- movie. It was fun at some moments, and it had some action. Water bucket, release! Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell down below so you never miss another one of these reviews. If I do them in the future, when I decide to, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye, / with a sweet blade.